Krystle. You're finished in this town. I control an empire. You control nothing in comparison. And you really ought to do something to get more sleep and get a change of makeup, and you look dead.
Alexis, you've gone too far this time.
I'm hardly finished, and you look like a man in women's clothes.
You're just a fake, Alexis.
That's Alexis, Carrington, Colby, Dexter Rowan to you, my dear.
Well, it's hard to keep up with all your ex-husbands.
Look at those shoulder pads. You missed your calling in life as a football player. Instead, you're the married, frigid housewife of Blake.
Well, you're just a bitch.
You're jealous.
I'll get you for this, Alexis.
Not so fast. Here, let me try. You're jealous. You're jealous. You're jealous.
It's all in me. Welcome from Chicago. I'm Oprah Winfrey. How y'all doing? The first topic of our show is women who let other women step all over them. Come on, you looking worse for wear, honey. Here, get up. I'm going to teach you about power. Do you know what power is?
Well,
Do you realize that power lies within you?
Well,
Use your power, girl. You don't have to watch Dynasty to have an attitude.
But I am a character on Dynasty. I've been through earthquakes, fires, floods, mass murders. I once even died and came back to life.
Well, I've been through Beloved, and if I can get through that, girl, you can get through anything. Let's give a big hand for Krystle Carrington, a woman of the 80s. The next topic of our show is the perils of a single woman in the 80s. This week's issue of Newsweek, June 2nd, 1986, says the chances of a woman finding a mate after the age of 40 are slimmer than getting killed by a terrorist. That's what it says. Add to that the fear of herpes and AIDS, and single girl, you got problems. Man, I'm glad I got a steady boyfriend. Our next guest is a woman who is on the prowl for a man and looking for love in all the wrong places. Everybody welcome Ms. Pac-Man. Hey, stop. Ms. Pac-Man. What are you running away from, girl?
I'm running away from blue men.
No. You're running away from yourself.
No, I'm not. I've got blue demons running after me.
Do you know how I know you're running away from yourself? Do you know how I know? Because overeating is a sign of low self-esteem. Look at you, Ms. Pac-Man. Look at me. And then look at you. You've been going to malls and feasting on fried green potatoes and tomatoes and ham hocks and cheese.
I eat men.
How's that?
I'm a man-eater.
Well, that's what the problem is. That's why you can't lose weight. Because you eat men. I used to eat men too. In fact, I had an addiction. Oh God, here it comes. I'm going to cry. I knew it was wrong. But I couldn't stop. I was successful. I had everything. I had 2 Emmys and a handsome boyfriend and a big stash of cash. But inside I was dying because I couldn't stop eating men. Men for breakfast, men for lunch. Indian men, yellow men, cross-eyed men.
Well, I try to eat healthy. I eat bananas and strawberries and cherries when I can, but they're hard to reach.
There's no shortcuts, girl. You gotta go for it. You got to go for it, and you gotta cut the men out of the diet.
But if I don't eat men, the men will eat me.
Listen to that. If she doesn't eat men, men will eat her. Isn't that a defensive way to go around living life? Listen, you gotta have a willingness to work. A willingness to work. And when you do the work, you will find your Pac-Man. Just don't eat him. Now go and get on that treadmill, girl.
Baka 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 boom. Baka 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 boo woo.
Okay. I got a little quiz for the girls in the audience. Little physics question for the girls. Do y'all know the physical definition of power? Do you know what power is? Power is strength over time. And liberation is power. So liberation is strength over time. Women, just because we burned our bras in the 70s doesn't mean we're liberated now. Our next guest is a poster girl for the anti-feminist backlash of the 80s. Everybody welcome Smurfette!
La 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 la.
Well, hello Smurfette.
Ooh, that's Miss Smurfette, not Ms.
Oh, well, hello, Miss Smurfette.
Ooh, stop, you're messing my hair.
Well, aren't you the little lady? Girls got problems. So what's up in Smurfland? You gotten a job yet, or are you still living off your papa?
Oh, no, Oprah. I started out on my own. I'm not doing those stupid little kitty cartoon shows anymore. I started my own business, and now the Smurfs report to me.
Well, good for you. You go, girl. So, what gave you the initiative to strike out on your own?
Well, Oprah, I've got such a lovely voice, and I decided that the kitty cartoon shows were limiting my potential, so I quit. I decided that if the Smurfs weren't going to help me with my career, then I was going to have to help myself. Ooh.
So I'm surprised to see such an initiative in you, Smurfette. So what kind of company have you started here?
Ooh, Oprah, it's called I can never remember the name. That's why I get a reputation for being a hair stupid, I don't know what. But it's called Vivid Audio. And I record video audio cassettes for the 1-900 industry. Ooh, and I'm the star.
Oh, that's nice. What kind of 1-900 numbers?
Ooh, well, I brought the tape with me, Oprah.
Roll the tape.
Hi, you've reached 1-900. I'm sorry. And I'm going to Smurf you. I am Smurfette. Hear me roar.
Cut! You call this woman's lib?
Yes, Oprah. I burn my bra. It's all about free love.
Look, I'm no stranger to love. I love Philadelphia, and honey, it loves me back. But this is a little too much love.
Ooh, Oprah, go Smurf yourself. La 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 la. Well,
I'm glad she's a phone sex operator. Y'all know why? Because at least she's no longer a role model for little first-grade girls. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Keep the power, women. This is Oprah Winfrey, live from Chicago.